So this video's a bit of a step down gaming memory lane. I'm doing it for two reasons. I've just installed OBS to record desktop video, as I've got a couple of other videos that I want to put up, some tech demos and tutorials. So this is the test bed for that piece of software. And also I wanted to replay Quake III Arena, which I've had in my Steam library for a very long time. I used to be a massive Quake III player back in the early 2000s. It was my go-to online experience, even back in the days of 56k dial-up. Then I moved over to NTL broadband with a whopping 512 kilobits cable connection, which might sound really crappy these days, but compared to 56k dial-up, it really was the information superhighway being opened up. But anyway, I digress. Quake 3, what is it? It's basically an online shoot 'em up. It's free for all deathmatch, you against everybody else. I've had a look, even though I've just browsed there, to some multiplayer servers. None of the ones that I've tried so far are active or have got active players. They seem to be just sat there doing nothing, so I'm gonna play a single player bot match, which means I'm going to be playing against some AI characters rather than other human beings, which is probably a good thing, because I've not played this game for so long. I'd probably get my arse handed to me on a plate within about 5 minutes. Yeah, I used to be a fairly decent Quake 3 player back in the day. Never the greatest, but I was always decent. And some of the stats from the servers that I used to play on, I was in the top 200 on like the Demon UK servers. And I used to know a lot of people only through the game, some of whom I bumped into about 10 years later on Quake Live, when that was a thing. But yeah, I've not played this game probably seriously since about 2006, maybe even 2005. So yeah, this is going to be interesting. So I'm going to have a bot match. I'm going to go for DM6, which is one of my old favourites. So on here we've got one human player, Tafkan, which is me, and some bots. I'm going to add a few more of these to make it a bit more challenging. The thing I like about some of these bots is they have different attributes in how they play. Some will camp certain areas, some will use things like the railgun, others will wait for the quad damage, things like that. Now, Quake 3 is a fairly simple game. There's no loadouts like there is in modern first-person shooters online, so you don't have to load out your weapons. The weapons are all on the map. You start with a machine gun and like a power fist gauntlet, where you can punch people if you run out of ammo. All the other weapons spawn on the maps. There's varying weapons. There's a plasma gun, which shoots balls of plasma. There's a rocket launcher, which is my favourite. There's a shotgun, which is very good close up, deals out a lot of damage. There's the lightning gun, which shoots out a continuous bolt of lightning. The railgun, which is effectively like a sniper rifle. You could take people out with one shot with that weapon. There's the BFG, which is overkill on games like this and tends not to be on the online maps because it's just not a balanced weapon. It's just overpowered for what it is. So the weapons spawn at fixed locations. There's other power-ups. You get armour power-ups of varying levels. There's two suits of armour. There's the yellow armour, the red armour. The red armour's the strongest one, gives you better armour rating. Armour it's good to have, because if you take any damage, it takes the damage off the armor first rather than your health. There are health pickups, there are ammo pickups, all at fixed points which respawn. Then there's the quad damage, which is a spinny blue Quake symbol, which once you get that for a limited time, you do get 4 times damage on any of your hits. There's various others. There's like personal teleporters, which can just teleport you out of trouble to a random location on the map. There's mega health, which gives you an extra 100 on top of your health. So anyway, we've changed the bot level up to hardcore to make it challenging. I don't know if this will wipe me out or not, or whether I'll actually be able to compete with these. Set frag limit of 50, so first to 50 kills. Time limit I'm set to 0, which means no limit. In the words of 2 Unlimited, there's no limit. Anyway, I'll move on. Right, so let's give this a whirl and see if I'm any good. Right, I've just killed somebody teleporting into the game. So these are extra health. Right, so I've got, this is the plasma gun. That's the mega health. This is the rocket launcher. Ouch.
You are tied for the lead. You have lost the lead.
It's very fast paced. Fucking eyeball. So he's got the quad. And we both took each other out at that point. In fact, I'm gonna go up here and get the railgun. Nice. It's all coming back to me. Get some health. He's going rail crazy. Have a bit of that. always a good shout to go and get the red armour. Let's go and get the railgun again. You can imagine playing on a server with 24 people, but this game was just used to be just absolutely carnage. This is a good little bottleneck for oh my god, it's brutal. Whew. So yeah, that's Quake 3.
Fight.
Fast, frantic, and fun. Hope you've enjoyed watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.